Jesus Christ, digging again. Hello YouTube, those who want this here today, showing off my big old box of plushies over here. So yeah, these are the plushies that I use in the videos, and these are the ones I'm going to be showing off you guys, so you guys can check them out. So yeah, our first plushie I'm going to show off is GE's 2016 Sonic the Hedgehog plush. Now this guy overall is a fantastic plush. You guys can tell if you saw the recent videos, he's a new guy that stars in the videos, and I absolutely love this plush. Looks really good. It's by GE, of course. They make really good Sonic plushes. If you're going to go for a Sonic plush line, just go for GE. But this guy's Sonic right here looks really good. It's really clean. There's really a nice looking plush. His head looks amazing. His stomach looks great. Every detail that's on Sonic the Hedgehog is on this plush. So yeah, there is Sonic, and then of course we got Sonic opinion, or maybe they're more punch in Sonic the plush movie. That is Jaguar's classic Tails plush. So this guy right here is a plush that I had for a really long time. I've been using it ever since, and I don't think I will replace this guy. Because I have seen that this guy is actually pretty rare, actually. And I am still going to hold on to this guy for a couple more years, and I might replace him with Tommy's new Mountain Tails plush. So yeah, this Jaguar Tails plush, a really nice looking plush in my personal opinion. My next plush is to show off GE Entertainment's classic Knuckles plush. And this guy looks absolutely amazing. Pretty old. And I am going to replace him. I'm not sure when exactly I'm going to replace him, but he is going to get replaced soon. But anyway, here's the classic Knuckles plush. Very nice looking, but pretty dirty as you guys can see. But he is going to get replaced very soon. Not sure exactly when. I don't know why it said very soon. That was a lie. But he is definitely going to get replaced. Next plush that I want to show off is another GE plush. And as you guys know, most of my plushes are GE. That is GE's classic Amy Rose plush. So yeah, this is the classic Amy plush that stars in the videos. That Sonic's girlfriend. And I really do like this plush. Really good plush. Like this girlfriend. Looks really good, and I don't know when exactly I will replace her, but I can use her for a couple more years. But if I am to replace her, I'm definitely going to replace her with the GE Entertainment Modern Amy plush. So yeah. And the next plush that we have to show off is Dr. Eggman. This is GE's Entertainment Dr. Robotnik, as people like to call it. It's classic Eggman. I cannot wait to release Modern Eggman plush by GE. But yeah, here it is, Dr. Robotnik, or as I call him, Dr. Eggman on the videos. But the voice, it really changes. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But anyway, yeah, overall very good plush. As you can see, he's got that big old belly, he's fat, and he looks really good. He's a really good looking plush. Yeah, this looks really good. He's one of the bigger plushes, but amazing GE plush. If you're looking for an Eggman plush, go for that guy right over here. Our next plush that we have to show is, you guys should know this guy, Jet the Hawk. So, I'm gonna get my Jet voice ready. Welcome to the big fat homeless life. Sometimes I rape some little children, and I messed up on the song again. Oh man, we're the little boys. So anyway, yeah, here's Jet the Hawk. Here he is, and overall nice looking plush. I really do like this plush, and I'm glad to own him. He's by GE, of course, and he looks fantastic. Now, this one is the Sonic plush right now. Another plush that I have is the Rouge the Bat plush by GE. So, yeah, this is GE's Rouge the Bat plush, and overall this is a very nice looking plush. Oh, sorry about that. Ugh, excuse my manners. Overall, this is a very nice looking plush. Very nice looking. The wing is a little bit folded, but that can be fixed very easily. Anyway, yeah, this is a really nice looking plush. Really do like this plush. I don't really use Rouge that much. But this is a nice plush to hold on to, you know, right representation of the character. Yeah, great huge. The next Sonic plush that I have to show off is Queen the Rabbit plush. So yeah, this is Queen the Rabbit. I just love Queen. She's hilarious. He basically gets a nice, sassy 19-year-old girl, and I just love to do Queen. But anyway, yeah, here's Queen. She looks very nice. You guys remember I had the old Sonic X Queen that I destroyed for a video, and I had to instantly pick up a new one because I use Cream for a lot of my videos. So yeah, here's Cream. So she looks really nice. I do really like this brush. So yeah, I mean, any plush by GE is amazing. Like, if you want to see my plush collection, most of them are going to be by GE. Next Sonic plush I want to show off is GE. This guy is just really old. You guys know this is the old Sonic that's on my videos. This is GE classic Sonic plush, and I will go ahead and put an image up on screen for what a new classic Sonic GE plush is supposed to look like. So yeah, here's what a new classic Sonic GE plush is supposed to look like. You can see from this old dirty old Sonic plush I just showed, it looks different. Oh, you can obviously tell that this is the oldest plush that I own. I had this plush ever since I was 3 years old. And I always held on to this guy. And I always will. Both of his legs have to be sewn back on. Because very easy to pull this leg and it'll come right off. Because this guy is so old, you can very easily just pull it on. You see how dirty his gloves are. But this guy has brought back so many memories. And even though I do like that Sonic plush, my as soon as I got that classic Sonic plush, I was just done with that. That thing was going to start every single other video from now on, and that thing was just sick. So I won't call it a thing, but you know what? This actually was a really good plush. I might buy a new classic Sonic plush to represent, you know, what the plush is actually supposed to look like. Our next plush that we have, or our next two plushes that we have, is Shadow the Hedgehog. So this is the new Shadow the Hedgehog plush that I recently bought. And this is the stunt double Shadow the Hedgehog plush. An old one that I used to use in the video. So yeah, I keep both of these guys just in case something happens to the new one. I also have the old Shadow, even though it still won't be as nice as using the new one. It'll be nice to have a backup just in case something happens. So yeah, that is the two GE Entertainment Shadow plushes. Yeah, there they are. I do really like these plushes. These are honestly amazing plushes. Because if you're going to buy Sonic plushies, you gotta go for GE. GE makes some of the best Sonic plushies out there. And then if you want them for your videos, you gotta make them, you gotta buy from GE. My bad, quick adder right there, take back. It turned out that Toy Factory actually made this plush. So it was not GE that made this plush, it was Toy Factory. I just had to do a quick research because I could not exactly remember who made that plush. So yeah, this is the Toy Factory GE plush. Another plush that I have to show is Mr. Link. Now Link was supposed to be a casual man, he's supposed to be the working man, and then the shirt, the shield, and just the shield, the sword, the suit, and the hat didn't really sell that. So I took all that off of him. I still have it in his plush suit box. I didn't just throw them away because in case I want to put them back on him, I still have them if I want to do like a Link plush series. Honestly, I can't really do that because I only have a Link plush. So yeah. But anyway, this is actually a really good plush. I'm not exactly sure who made this plush, but this is a really good plush, and you should see him if it's just like Link, Team Link plush on Amazon. You should see this guy. So yeah, really good looking plush. But another plush that I do want to show is, you guys should know him, Barney. Hey kids! So anyway, yeah, this is Barney and this guy right here. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, we found this guy at a garage sale, and he had this plush ever since I was 3. And of course, I didn't really think about Barney for anything. He was pretty much just there, honestly. We kept him there because I don't know why we did, but we still had him. But then we decided to use him for one video. It was when Toad's sleepover, And then I was just screwing around, and then AJ and I were just screwing around. And then I just went cocaine with Barney. And I said it in like a really high-pitched voice, like cocaine with Barney. And then we instantly thought of the idea with Barney. So, yeah, there is Barney. So, honestly, one of my favorite characters in Crazy Plush movies. I love Barney so much. The next plush that we have to show is Police Officer Pac-Man. So, yeah, here's the, Pac-Man plush. I got this guy off of Amazon. He doesn't really serve a purpose. I went through my little Pac-Man phase when I was little. It's not really a main character. Basically just a police officer. Shit goes down. He's not really, he doesn't really serve a purpose to the video. And I just not realized all the times I've made this video, because you guys remember I accidentally deleted it. This might just be a coincidence. The 3 times I deleted it. There's thunderstorm in the background in the first video. There's some in the background when I decided to redo it, but then the file got corrupted. Then the third time, there's thunderstorms in the background again. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence or something, but it's meh. Beyond me, I don't even know. But anyway, our next person I do want to show off is Little Dick Mike. So, yeah, Little Dick Mike. That is how you say it, and I absolutely love this plush, the pieces. Well, I wouldn't even say that, but I love Damo as, I don't know, but I just really like Damo. I remember I used to watch his little cartoons when I was little. I just thought they were hilarious. And I picked up this little guy with a bow tie and stuff, because I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was cute, so I picked it up, and I later didn't use it for the video. It looks like a professor, so I later didn't use it for that. And I gotta say, I absolutely love this plush. I love, we call him Little Dick Mike. Not exactly sure, but we just said, oh, why not Little Dick Mike? So yeah, there's Dumbo, but we call him Little Dick Mike. Next is, what is up, faggot? Come wreck at me, mate. Okay, I'm completely screwing this up right now. Let's try that again. What is up, faggot? Come at me, mate. So yeah, this is the Tigger plush. This guy, pretty much, to be honest with you, only started for Barney the Babysitter, and that was pretty much it. I don't know what I would use this guy for again, but you guys can tell we went for the emoji voice with this guy, but we didn't want to do it off the computer. We wanted to make our own voice, but we didn't really like it, but we couldn't just change it up. So yeah, we couldn't really just change it up just in the middle of the season. So we decided for season 2, we're going to give him a computer-generated voice. But for season 1, we're still going to keep my voice as Tigger. But for season 2, Tigger will have a computer-generated voice. If I can think of an idea with Tigger, he will have a computer-generated voice. So, yeah, quick idea. I'm sorry if some of the questions look like they weren't before. And the reason why that is because I'm recording the next scene of this the next day. So I was recording this last night, but then me and my cousin we went to go see Spider-Man Homecoming last night. It's actually a really good movie. I will recommend it. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about Spider-Man Homecoming. We'll continue on with the questions. So our next question we have is Mario. So yeah, this is the Mario question that I used in this video. You know, the one that's created by Sonic. And this guy right here, I actually found at Target. He's only for like $5, and then you can see like he's a really good looking Mario plush. So I was like, okay, why not? So I bought this Mario plush for like $5. You guys can tell it looks really, really good. I am thinking about replacing him sometime, but I'm not sure when. And also, the next question that we have is the Luigi plush. So yeah. This guy got from Walmart as well, and then what happened to Luigi with this overall is that they got disjointed and disconnected down there, and then I just put them under the overall like this, so you guys can see. I just put them under. So yeah, they got disconnected, which is kind of a bummer, but besides that, he's a really good plush, and yeah, this is the Luigi plush. Let me tuck it back in there. So yeah, both of these guys together were $10. And I was like, wow, this is like a really good price. I got these guys around with my little that's the Curry plush. You guys can tell this plush looks really clean. This thing does not get dirty no matter what you do to this. I throw this thing through the grass. I throw this thing at the wall. I throw this thing on the dirty concrete. It does not get dirty no matter what you do to the guy. The guy is always clean. It's just insane. Now his shoes are a little bit dirty right there, but just insane how clean this guy is. However, I'm thinking about replacing him sometime soon. I'm not sure when. And also, I'm wanting to buy a clean DVD plush. You know, if I want to do a courtesy or something like that. But I do not yet have a clean DVD plush. I know you can do it here. The next question we have is Meta Knight. So, yeah, here's Meta Knight. I had this guy since I was little, and then that stupid set took his sword off. So that was kind of dumb. But besides that, he's a really good plush. Could use him some more. I'm still mad I threw the sword away. But besides that, I do really like this plush. So yeah, this is very well. Oh shoot. There's Meta Knight. Our next plush that we got is Koopa. This is another one of Curly's friends. He's the smart one of the group. So, yeah, Koopa's the one with the brains, Curry's the wild one, and Tails just does basic one. So, anyway, yeah, this is Koopa, here he is, and, I really like Koopa as a character. I don't know, but I just think, like, having a smart character, you know, the one that's always wild and acting insane, and then Tails being the basic one. It's kind of cool, you know. I didn't want to make an SML copy, but I really did not want this to be an SML copy channel. You know, having these are two friends, and that's why I removed the character Finn, because I feel like it was copying SML. So that's why I removed the character Finn from the series. And then in the Plush movies, they didn't even know who Finn was in the Plush movies. So yeah, very good. And also we got a Wallaby plush. So yeah, here's the Wallaby plush, or also known as Curly's mom. Her mom and dad, she's both genders, or it's both genders, I would say. Anyway, yeah, this is Wallaby, and really good plush. I really do like this plush a lot. These plushes right here do not get really in my list. And also, I do need guys to do this sometime soon, instead of this idea of putting plush adventures. However, I would doubt that I'll probably do that. I'll probably just stick with Sonic. You can tell I have a lot more Sonics than Kirby's, Mario's. I'm not just into Sonic and Mario. Anyway, yeah, the next one is this guy. This is Tommy. We're not sure what episode we'll use this guy in, but, yeah, this is Tommy right here. And this guy is honestly a really good plush. I really do like this. Wait, what am I talking about? No, I'm just joking. This is just an old bear plush. See, I try to troll you guys right there. And I know I'm not. Anyway, yeah, this is the bear plush. And this guy basically is kind of just a plush that's just happened to be in my box. Honestly, like, but this is actually a really old plush. This happened to be my box, and we're not going to use it at all. We'll find something. Another plush that we have is Frog Plush. Don't even ask me. We wanted this. We were all going to buy a big plush, because Adrian and I have a hilarious idea to do big to see the two Crazy Plush movies, and then this is going to be the Froggy that Big is going to have. Because you couldn't find another frog off of Amazon. So this is going to be Big's Froggy. You gotta cut out the tag over there. But yeah, that's going to be Big's Froggy. And we are not going to use that to next plush that we have is Elmo. So you just been thinking I have a lot of childish plushes. We have Trigger, Barney, and now we have Elmo. And what is going on? Yeah, Elmo, we're not sure what we're going to do with him. We had the idea of making him. I'm not gonna tell you guys, that'd be a spoiler. And we had a really good idea with Elmo. That's gonna be completely different from Barney and Tigger. It's not like he's gonna be like, oh, I'm a little kid show that does inappropriate things. No, we have a great idea with Elmo, and we're not exactly sure. It might change, but we might go with this idea for him. We have a great idea for him, and it might change to make sure this thing's hacked. For Crazy Plush movies, when you'll see Elmo, or he might just be something else, just wild and insane. But we're not sure. Our next plush that we have is the Angry Birds Chuck plush. I used this guy in what was it? Episode 70 Adoption, but I wanted to make a co-officer for Pac-Man instead. So yeah, this guy was pretty much just there, but I want to make him a co-officer for Pac-Man and something like that, because for the season finale, Crazy Plush movies, I'm not going to tell you guys, but it's going to be awesome. Season finale for Crazy Plush movies is going to be a total of 30 minutes. It's going to be insane. It's going to be heartwarming. It's going to be everything. But anyway, yeah, here's the Chuck plush. And the final plush that I have in this big old box is the Eruptor plush. So, yeah, this is Eruptor from Skylanders. Honestly, I'm not going to use this plush that much. I don't even know what in the world I'm going to use this plush actually for. I just got this guy and I decided, it would be nice to have one. He looks kind of funny looking, so I just got him when I was little. And I didn't really play with him that much. That's probably why you can tell that he's in really good condition. But we'll use him for something. We definitely will use him for something. We're not exactly sure what we'll use him for, but we'll use him for something. He was in episode 7 for the kid, but we have probably an idea to use him for Plush Bros, maybe as another one of Eggman's side protagonists. You know, the person that works with Eggman, I said protagonist. My God, I'm so stupid. But anyway, yeah, those are all the plushes that I own. So these are all the plushes that you guys see in the videos. And these guys, you guys can see, these are almost half of my bed. Well, it's because the pillows are back there. But it's just a lot of plushies over here. It's insane how many I own. And we're going to go ahead and count how many we own when we put them in a box. So let's check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Because I put Mario and Luigi in there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 31 plushes fill up this entire box. That's a lot of plushies. And then over here I got my plush suits hat. I feel like I should show that off to you guys, let you guys know what I have in there. So let's go ahead and get over there. So yeah, basically in here I got Jet's glasses that broke off. In case I want to put them on another plush, I still hold on to them. Or if I want to put them on Jet, I can tie them back on him. I got Link's hat over here, his shirt, his sword, and Finn's book bag. So yeah, when we destroyed the Finn plush, we took the book bag was already off. It's pretty much just in a toy box. And we decided we can put this on one of the plushes, or you know, as a backpack or something like that. So we kept it and hold on to it. And of course, we got Mario and Luigi's hats. So that's what's inside the plush suits box. And there's gonna be many more to come. Oh yeah, and also I almost forgot. We got Police Officer Pac-Man's hat. Yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, we got Police Officer Pac-Man's hat right there. Anyway, yeah, those are all 3 plushes. Plush suits and hats and everything like that. Yeah. And I can look around here. If I can find Link's shield somewhere. Okay. I actually have no idea what Link's shield is. But we got all these other suits and stuff. Luigi Mario's hat and all that stuff. Police hat, Jet's goggles, pretty much everything. So yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember, if you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to stay tuned for crazy Plush movies. I'm currently looking at an episode right now, but that's going to be delayed because I need to do episode 2 of Sonic Plush Bros, and that is currently in the works right now. I know I've been crazy Plush movies obsessed. You guys been wondering what Plush Bros is. So it is coming. Episode 2 might come today, and if it doesn't come today, it will probably be coming tomorrow or on Friday. Anyway, yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. See you guys later. Peace out. Hey, don't click on the video just yet. I forgot about these two guys. So yeah, these are the big Sonic. This is the Target Sonic. You guys know it's also Sonic's dad. So yeah, this is the big Sonic plush. This is from one of the Target. It was a book bag, but I cut the strings off because I didn't want it there when I was going to use him as a dad. I wanted to cut the strings off on him, so the strings off on him, because honestly, you can't fit anything in this thing, man. I think I got like, no, that's just a tag. Yeah, that's just a tag. As I said, like, I think I have like one thing in there, but I don't. Anyway, yeah, that is Big Sonic, and here is Silver. This guy is going to get a place most definitely with the GE Silver plush, but for now I use this big Silver plush, and I cannot remember. I think it's Toy Factory that made this Silver plush. If I'm wrong, correct me down in the comments below, but I think it was Toy Factory that made that plush. But anyway, yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace out.